can understand Kim's frustration with vehicles. Hi Megan, it is Sunday, October 6th, and holy crap, I'm in the Munchkins room. So the reason I'm in the Munchkins room is because the wife and I had to move out of the old apartment because of money issues and such, and we're currently staying with my parents for a little bit till we can get a new apartment and everything. So last night on Tumblr, I posted a blog about how annoyed I was by a situation that's going on right now. Basically, TJ Kincaid, aka the Amazing Atheist, this guy right here, he has recently been involved in a sex scandal involving a pot of hot coffee, chocolate syrup, and a banana. You're probably right about what you're thinking with the implications of banana. What happened was he sent some pictures to a friend of his, a female friend who he was talking to, of himself enjoying himself with those food items, and then sent them to a few other girls that he was also talking to. And you know, it was all between consenting adults. It was a perfectly natural thing. One of those girls decided to leak it to the internet. He has a video that he posted, and I'll put a link to that video in the doobly-doo, of him talking about how he feels about this whole situation. People are having like 4 different types of reactions to it. The reactions are the people that are, oh my god, how could you, that's so sick and disgusting, I used to respect you, blah blah blah. There's the trolls that are, you mad bro? That crap. There's the people that aren't even focusing on what happened, how this happened and everything, but instead they're going, oh my god, I can't believe how small his penis is. And then there's the minority who are basically going, who cares about this whole thing? If he wants to enjoy himself like that, that's fine. And in my Tumblr post, I talked about this situation and talked about how it bugs me that people are having such an adverse reaction to this, because sex in most forms is a completely natural act when it's between 2 consenting adults, or 3 consenting adults, or 20 consenting adults, whatever. And I also talked about what I've started calling the celebrity condition, where anybody, whether it's a celebrity or a web celeb, anybody who is well known, does the tiniest thing that's a little bit off kilter, against society's accepted norm, people jump on it as an opportunity to trash that person. And that annoys me. The way I see it, a celebrity is a person, and a person is a person is a person. Sure, Angelina Jolie is really hot and she can act extremely well. Sure, John Green is a great author. Maureen Johnson is a great author. But you know what? They're also people, just like anybody else. And it bugs me when people start freaking out anytime a celebrity is seen entering a bathroom. They're people. They poop too. Hey, hippity hop. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, this whole thing with celebrities is hypocrisy. Because when a celebrity does something out of the ordinary, everybody loses it. They freak out. But when your third cousin does something out of the ordinary, it's like, so that's my weird cousin. So there's 2 ways to remedy this hypocrisy, and I said all this in my blog last night, and I'll put a link to that blog in the doobly-doo, but you've pretty much heard everything I said. The first method would be start freaking out about every little thing. But then you'd end up with an entire world of people freaking out over the tiniest thing, and then it would inevitably lead to somebody freaking out about the fact that somebody else didn't freak out about something tiny. And it would just cause a lot of problems. So the only method left is stop freaking out when a celebrity or somebody famous does something the ordinary. Sure, maybe you think it's weird. Sure, maybe you think it's wrong. Let them do it. Stop freaking out. So, as I said, there's a link to TJ's channel, there's a link to Kim's channel because I'm in her room. In the doobly-doo, a link to my blog post. And I have a question for today. My question is, how would you react if you were in TJ's shoes? because the way DJ said it was he didn't care. So if you did something in front of a camera for your own enjoyment and for the enjoyment of somebody else that was a private matter in your own home, and somebody leaked it to the internet where anybody could see it, how would you react? What would you do? So this concludes that rant. I loved your video the other day, Megan, and I will see you in your next video.
Night-night.
Not night-night, silly. Say bye-bye.
Night-night.
Close enough.